Dear student, welcome to my class. Today we are going to learn about complex sentence. A complex sentence has one independent clause and at least one dependent clause or subordinate clause. Let's learn what is a subordinate clause. A subordinate clause is a group of words that has a subject and verb but doesn't express a complete thought. Subordinate clause is a group of words that has subject and verbs but doesn't express a complete sense or complete thought or complete idea. It is an incomplete sentence. Let's clear it from the example. I washed the dishes after I ate breakfast. I washed the dishes. It is an independent clause. It is an independent clause. After I ate breakfast, it is a dependent clause or subordinate clause. I washed the dishes. This sentence gives complete meaning. It expresses complete thought. If you see the second part of the sentence, after I ate breakfast, this clause doesn't give any sense, doesn't express a complete thought. So it is a dependent clause or subordinate clause. The word used to link an independent clause to dependent clause is called subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction link an independent clause and dependent clause. Let's clear it from the example. I washed the dishes after I ate breakfast. I washed dishes, independent clause. This is dependent clause. And after is used to link these two clauses. So after is a subordinating conjunction. Let's see another example. Although I am not very good, I really enjoy playing football. Although I am not very good, this is a dependent clause, subordinate clause. I really enjoy playing football is independent clause. This dependent clause and independent clause is linked with a subordinate conjunction although. If you keep the dependent clause or subordinate clause in the beginning part of the sentence, you have to put comma after the dependent clause or in between dependent clause and independent clause. In the first example, there is no comma because we have used independent clause in the first part of the sentence and dependent clause in the second part of the sentence. But here is a comma. Why there is a comma? Because we have used dependent clause or subordinate clause in the beginning part of the sentence and independent clause in the second part of the sentence. These things you have to remember. Most common subordinating conjunction are although, because, before, even though, if, since, until, when, after, while, though, so that, since, in order to, as if, as long as, unless, whenever, etc. There are many subordinating conjunctions. So memorizing them would be a giant task. To memorize all the subordinating conjunction is a difficult task. If you just memorize the 7 coordinating conjunction, fanboys, you will easily know whether the conjunction is a coordinating conjunction or subordinating conjunction. Here are given other example. You can read the example and clear about the complex sentence. We have in the example we have discussed about the independent clause, dependent clause, what is independent clause, what is dependent clause. You can see the examples. There are 5 examples. Learn the examples and try to understand about complex sentence. At last, homework for you. First question, write 10 or more than 10 sentences of complex sentence. Second question is write a paragraph using simple, compound and complex sentences. Take one topic and write about the topic in a beautiful paragraph using simple, compound and complex sentences. Only this much for today. Rest in the next video. Thank you.